Hi everyone, my name is Mekka and I'm the Engineering Director for Growth for Google Play. I'm here today to talk about building inclusive teams, a topic that is near and dear to my heart. Now my team is 10% Black, 10% Latinx, and 40% of the engineers are women. Now this is an entirely engineering organization and this is at Google. The good news is that we give away the secrets for how we've been able to do this, and they're very easy. All the tips are very easy. Anyone can do them. The other good news is there are no pipeline problems. That is not a real thing. I know this is true because we use the same pipeline as everybody else. So I'm going to share two of the tips with you right now. Very easy tips. Anyone can take them and do them, and we encourage you to do that. The first is look where you're not looking to find what you're not finding. Look where you're not looking to find what you're not finding. What do I mean by that? Well, consider the city of Atlanta. The city of Atlanta graduates more Black engineers than any other state. The city of Atlanta graduates more Black engineers than any other state. It's because of the concentration of HBCUs and Georgia Tech. Go Yellow Jackets. Right? Now, speaking of Georgia Tech graduates more women engineers than any other school in the nation. So when I advise startups and they come to me for help with how do you build an inclusive team, and we've got pipeline problems and where are the candidates, I already know they're not recruiting in Atlanta hard enough. Look where you're not looking to find what you're not finding. Now the second tip, this is a really important one. It's not them, it's us. It's not them, it's us. What do I mean by that? Well, sometimes people think, well, there's some quality bar or standard. We can't lower the standards because our current processes are flawless, infallible, and candidates are not passing, and therefore the candidates are not good enough. I had a Google engineer once ask me, and I encourage folks to ask me questions, ask me tough questions, because we can't make any progress on inclusion if we're dancing on eggshells. We have to be able to answer tough questions. Sometimes we get bad faith questions, but most of the time they're not bad faith questions. They're just questions that people want to know the answers to. So this engineer asked me this question. He said, Mekka, if what you say is true, if talent is everywhere and opportunity is not, I want to believe that, but I've been at Google for 6 years. I've done hundreds of interviews. I've interviewed kids from Stanford, from Carnegie Mellon, MIT, and sometimes they pass my interview, sometimes they don't. But in the entire time I've been here, I have never once seen a student from an HBCU pass my technical interview. So I kind of feel like I would have seen at least one. It's a tough question. It's a fair question. I don't think it was a bad faith question. I think he really just wanted to know. So I answered this engineer. I said, what if I told you that Stanford literally has a class in their course catalog, how to pass the technical interview, where they basically spend a semester drilling the Google interview? He said, wait, what? Yeah. Professor Cynthia Lee, amazing woman. She created that class. So we took that syllabus, not even the whole class, just the syllabus, and we gave it to the Howard students. What do you think happened in the year after we did that? We hired more Howard students? Yeah. In the year after we did that, we hired more Howard students than we had hired in the history of the company up until that point. We hadn't been interviewing for what we thought we were interviewing for. We were interviewing for access. It's not great. Anytime we find something like this, we change it. We change the process. So what do? Is it now we give Howard students the interview prep materials? That's it? Stanford and Howard and everything's covered? No. Because the goal we want to achieve is we want hardworking, talented people from any background to be able to succeed and thrive. And we think if we achieve that goal, that the numbers will float in the right direction. So we give the interview prep materials away to everybody, right? Everyone has access to mock interviews, right? So the thing that I want you to focus on is not, oh, that's it. So we give interview prep materials away. That's the end of it. No, that's the start of it. Is the technical interview even evaluating the skills that we think are important? Be willing to introspect every one of your processes, how you source, how you recruit, how you hire, how you do performance reviews, how you do promotion, and identify things which might be contributing to one group being disadvantaged over other groups. And when you find those things, have the courage to change them. Anyway, thanks for the time and enjoy the rest of the summit.